So what? So
USA's on the bottom. That's Steve Saxon,
saying,
MCG.
right.
And then Thomas and Akiko with Akiko rolling is on
And the
top.
match is to 9. That's the first match. I see a 5. I can't see the other die, so obviously it's a 3. So that's an obvious move. Genius is probably roll 4-4 or 5-4. 2, and then he goes either 1 down or 1 up from the back. Why does he want to do this or that? Yeah, it looks like the right idea actually. That looks like the right idea. You don't need to play to the.
I don't mind coming down. I don't know if there's a big difference. Just to stay out of the way, because you're just forcing an attack here. Which
Well, once you have stripped the 8 point, I think it's better to play from the back.
Ooh, you could split here instead of running's not.
What's this? 6-5?
Yeah, running's not automatic there.
They did.
More thought.
They did run.
I would have given that a lot more.
6 and then 5 there. I agree with you actually. Yeah, I agree with that one, Stick. I think they should have played 18 and 8.
With the big duplication.
Right, there's just too many men on the midpoint, and there's a spare missing on the 8, so that's got to be the right, the wrong idea.
After an opening 4-3, if someone plays 2 up, you're supposed to split with a 6-5. It's pretty much the same.
Oh, okay, so that was sort of like standard. Yeah, it doesn't. It just doesn't look right. I mean, it doesn't look. I mean, this configuration just doesn't look right. So. No, with the spare missing from the 8. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty confident about that play. What did they roll?
4-2.
4-2. So why can't they just run instead of making that deuce? Why can't you just? Oh, I see. And then the 4. Well, the 4 they have to come out. I mean, the 4 is actually 16. Yeah, the 4 should be 16, I think. Oh, they're playing it like this. Oh, okay. Well, that can't be bad.
Yeah.
That can't be bad. 3-1, okay, the punishment. Right there, and so a 4 is very important. It's all duplicated anyways. 2-6, ace.
Ace 5.
5, so now you don't run. Right, now you have to play.
I just think you come down from the mid.
Yeah, I think so
Hitting
too.
on the ace is a little desperate.
I think, yeah, Genius will do that. I agree with this move also. They're hitting. He is considering it.
Yeah.
He is considering.
We're outboarded.
Outboarded.
We don't need a tempo hit that bad.
We're gonna be hit on the 4 point.
Yeah, but there's not a lot of material there.
That's true, and a bad 4 will hit loose anyways.
Yeah.
So
I
this
like that better.
looks good to me as well. 3-5.
I can't tell.
Well, I see a 3 and a 5.
I see a 3, isn't it?
Oh wow. It looks like a 3-5.
Yeah, it's 3-5.
That's not a good roll. And where's the 3 then? Yeah, here, yeah, you actually gonna have to play safe. I agree with this move. As ugly as it looks, I don't see how you can play pure here and leave a direct 6. I think that this is the right idea. I don't see how you leave a 3, which, I mean, a 3 is good and a 6 hits.
I'm gonna play pure.
Yeah? Oh, this move?
Yeah.
Maybe it's good. It has its merits.
Yeah.
I mean, it unloads from the mid.
It's not all 6s. I mean, that's a good thing. It doesn't load the
Look,
mid.
they made your move. Yeah, okay.
Some of the 6s, I mean, they're not so much duplicated, but they were useful otherwise anyway.
That's one of them. 6-5 would have been. Well, he would have
And
ran.
maybe the 3 point,
They would probably run with that. So now, of course, the 5 you just go all the way.
Yeah, just keep going.
You don't hit on the ace.
Nope.
That doesn't look right. Oh, thank you. So that doesn't look right. So that looks right. So it leaves 5-4. Whatever. 3-6 is a good shot. 2-1. How to play a 2-1? 1 and then the deuce is down if you play like that.
Usually you anchor up in these situations, I think. Even though it's a horrible anchor, it's still a lot better than the 24 point.
And you don't consider playing 22 right here? Having the better board, not being scared?
Yeah, I guess we can consider that. That's a lot of ammo there, though.
Oh, I don't like that play.
That's got to be better than anchor on the 24, I think. And coming down.
I would just play to the 22, you know.
Yeah,
and
even with 12 men in the zone, just all ready to.
there's a
slap
still
it.
a 2-point board. I
Sure.
don't know. I mean, what am I mean, I hate being on the ace, and now and now the 5-point is going to be made,
Yeah,
for example.
I don't like being on the
You know,
ace.
so so I'd rather take my chances and just play 22. Maybe you could check
Yeah, I
that.
can.
Can you?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Because I mean, I would definitely play to a 22. Oh, do we have sugar? Forgot about. Yeah. It's all right. It's good for me. Yeah, if they have sugar. I may need milk too.
So everybody
Yeah, I
with
need
the
milk.
2-1 says Stick was right by a lot.
Oh, like this?
No, anchor up on the 23.
Oh, because it's better than 24.
Yeah, 23 is better than 24, and it's
And just going to the 22 is bad?
Yeah, 0.15.
Oh, that's really bad.
Yeah, there's just too many guys in the zone.
Wow.
It really cuts down on the gammons when you advance from the 24 to the 23. That's it wins a little more, but the gammons that it cuts down on is usually a big deal.
And that play there is very
It's
small?
0.05.
Oh,
so medium.
not that small.
Yeah, it's still pretty big.
Yeah. Wow, good play, Stick. That was really good.
All right, I got one right. I'm going home.
Well, you knew. Well, the 23 is better than the 24. I'm going to keep that in mind. You're right. I would have. Yeah, they can do this, but they don't really need to do this.
Well,
And then what?
I
Then
don't-
do this? Make the 2-point? Why do they need to keep the midpoint? Why can't they just come off the midpoint?
they can't. I wish I
Wait.
could put back the original. I didn't see it too well.
So they played, well, they
picked it up
played
and made it
6
2-point,
6
okay.
to 2, 4 to 2, and then 10, yeah, 10 to 8.
I
Why
think
can't they just like,
I think you make the bar, even though it leaves the aces. I just don't like any of the other plays.
well, that's a weird roll.
I mean, making the deuce is pretty lame. So,
Yeah, I see now why you don't come off the midpoint, because
I mean, it leaves the aces. It's pretty big, but you get to make
Making
the bar.
the
and no
bar.
other play is any good.
making the bar is good, it leaves the ace. They don't want to do that though.
And then you picked up 10-8.
Yeah, that's what he would do. He would do this, if you did that.
Maybe it's okay, but I don't know. I'd like to see the bar made again. Let's take a look at it.
Yeah, he's doing
this.
this. That's the other play.
Yeah.
But now at random 9 is a huge blow to this move. So I would not leave the random 9. It would kill me if I get hit there. So I don't see that as being right for some reason. I don't know. I mean, I would not make this move. I hate, you know, and typically I have a hard time making a bar also because of that ace, of course. But then the other option is this.
Yeah.
So, that being said, I guess I couldn't help myself and I would make the bar.
All right, well, I got the answer.
You know, I guess I couldn't, you know. So I would make the bar.
Yeah, the bar is another big blunder.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
This is right?
that's the right play.
Yeah, good,
Yeah.
good. Yeah, I had a hard time making the bar, but I couldn't do this.
Yeah.
So yeah, good, very good. 6-5, of course. This has to be the right idea now. Yeah, I guess leaving that ace is always like a bad idea. Oh, okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. And now Genius and Steve are winning the race, so they're going to look to double 6-1, not 6-2. So that's just, yeah, that's just that, and 11 to 10, of course. And oh, we had some interesting moves already here
Yeah.
that came up, and very good. Now I know not to split, and I like all those things.
All right, now we got this cube here.
Yeah.
And obviously they're up.
Yeah, this is a cube. This is, I don't know what the pip count is, but this is a cube.
They're up 20 pips.
Oh yeah, this is a pass.
This is a clear double.
This should be a pass. 20 is too much, I think. I think it's a pass. I'm not. I mean,
Huh.
I would say it's a pass. I don't see why this should be taking 20 pips.
Yeah, probably not. If the 3 points made instead of 2
if it was
point,
like-
I definitely drop, and I still feel like it's probably a drop here, even with the 2 point, making it a little awkward.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think that's the thing. Yeah, even if it's the 2, so it's like, so what? You know, you're down 20 pips. You have to hit a shot. Yeah, there's some, of course, plenty of contact, but 20 is usually a pass. So.
Bot says it's very, very close. to
Oh,
3 pass
really?
decisions. That's only on 3 plots. So
Oh.
I'm guessing it's still a pass.
Okay, it's good to know. They passed. Okay, how close is it there?
Well, this is only 3 ply. 3 ply has it worth 0.97, so I expect it's
970,
stronger
yeah.
than that.
It's gonna be a small pass,
Yeah,
I
that's
would
what I
guess that. So they needed to have like 5 more pips maybe to take. They needed to have 5 more pips. And so, okay, so we you know, our team won the first game, that's good.
USA.
2-1, genius. Genius. 6-4.
6-4.
Oh, perfect.
I bet MCG plays this role correctly for once.
Yeah.
Well played.
2-1, okay. So right away they have the lead in this game. 4-3, that's an obvious
10
move.
point, yeah.
And now you actually want to make an advanced anchor if you're the American team, and they
There
do
you go.
with that roll. He did it fast too. Notice how he played it so fast for a guy who loves to sit there and think. 5-4.
Now we just run.
5-4 is a running play, of course. And of course you want to hit here like 3-1 and slot the 5.
I don't know, well.
Oh, genius.
That
1.
works.
Is that double threes?
Yep.
Makes the
Makes the
5
5
for
and
sure.
See, 5. 3-5 is.
Oh,
I
3-5?
see
Then you just
3-3.
slot.
Let's slot the 5.
I see 3-3.
If you,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
so you should make the 5,
Make the 5, and then I probably.
and then I could even slot the 3 for all I
No,
care.
you're not in a back game here. Don't quit playing one.
So what are you gonna do? No way! Oh, come on, genius! Come on, genius! What is
It's
he gonna
true
do
you're
in
not in a
advance?
back game, but you
Are
still
you
gotta
serious?
make the 5.
Is that move for
Never
real?
play the first thing they set up on the board.
Yeah. I think
Well, 1, you make the 5
make
just
the 5
because
and
you
then
make
either
it.
make the 10 or you play to the 21. We're not slotting random points. We're not really in a back game here. Who wants to be in a 1-5 back game?
No, just make the 10.
Make the 10 is fine. Maybe even split to the 21.
Well, this is natural to make this
Yeah.
sort of move. I mean, I could just make any move here, but I mean, I would make the 5.
Yeah. First 3 or 4 is between the
Well,
last
and
two.
you don't play 8 to 5 with the
No.
last one, so
I feel like this is the right idea.
yeah, this can't be bad. I mean, this certainly can't be bad. I mean, he was thinking into making that other move was like bizarre. I think that was a bizarre move, but this is normal. Okay, Genius got back. His circuits started working again. Now, okay.
And
3-6 and Ron, yes.
Just keep running that checker until it gets missed.
6-5 hits, just in case they didn't see. 4-5, that's a good roll.
Yep.
That does that. Now they need a 9 again. They don't roll it. They roll a 4 and a 2. So what can they do here? So they can play to a 23 and 4 down,
I think that's the play.
and then they can play to a 21 and play 8 to 6.
Game's
Right.
too long to
That's
make,
nice.
play that ugly. 23 and 9. I think your first play's right.
Yep. Yep. We have to go with that
Yeah.
play because
Leave
for a
some
better,
forward,
you know, of lack of a better thing to do.
Force them all to best anchor, at least if they decide to hit, get a good builder of miss.
What do you mean they decide? They're going to hit. Any number that hits, it hits without thinking even. I don't even know like how you don't hit. I don't know what number. I mean, you
Well,
hit.
6-4.
You
get
hit?
from a 6-4, you make the
You
2
hit?
point.
No, you
There
hit.
it is!
There it is. Yeah.
Now it's
Good.
your fault
So,
if you don't make the 2.
so no, you don't make the 2. Of course, you hit. Obviously, you hit.
Hit and go.
You hit. You hit the 4, and you can play to a. Yeah, you can play 18 also, but you hit. The first thing you do is you hit on the 16.
Well, they're not doing it too quickly.
Well,
For some
because
reason,
they
it's
got
active.
confused. Oh, thank you, Lynn. They got confused, obviously. because it's a hitter, and typically, in these situations when we hit, we have options,
All right.
and these options confuse us.
So hit and run, it gets the second guy back, obviously gains the most in the race, takes away the builder, but it gives up that anchor. You really have to give.
Well, you see, this is a situation. See, this is a situation where this is how we make mistakes, right? The first things that you need to realize is that you should play 20 to 16, and then you make your job easier. Then you can start looking at shit like that and see that this is a nonsense move. This is a bullshit move.
Yet.
Well, you may not be, but I am.
It's just too deep at the middle point. to me.
It's a little deep, but all the builders are aimed at the open point.
This is
It's definitely the wrong idea.
Any four is
I mean the four you just play 16, okay?
Any four is a joker.
And then you can start thinking. And then you can start
But
thinking
there are
about
very
the
few
6.
fours.
Yeah, but I'm
Because
saying,
you gotta
Yeah, there he is. He's making Victor's move, and I think this is my move too. What is he gonna roll off the roof? What is he gonna roll?
become instant.
He has no board. He's gonna take advantage of the fact that he's got no board. And he's gonna make an advanced anchor while hitting another man back, and you already have a better board than he does. So this to me is the right play. Now, if this should be wrong, I would learn another lesson. But it's true, I haven't played in a while. I'm a little rusty, but this is obvious to
Waffle's
me.
3 weeks rusty. I think they'll be okay.
This is obvious to me. This is a very obvious, clear move to me. I mean, making the deuce point, of course, would be
You're worried about
bad.
fours in the other. I'm not saying that's not right, but the other situation you're worried about fours from the bar, and there you open up 1, 1, 3, 3, and 4.
Well, you want to send the second man
First, I want
back.
to send second
Yeah,
guy
of
back.
course, yeah.
Second,
I mean-
second, he doesn't have a board. You have nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
You know, it's a perfect situation to do that. So four is automatic. Because I mean, what?
I mean, I would love it if my opponent made the deuce
Yeah, why
point.
are you making the deuce point here?
If I just come in.
Okay, even if you fan, it's not a cube even. You know, I mean, what's the point?
That's true too.
That's beautiful.
That's true too.
So your guys' play would have been worse than making the 2 point, just so you know.
Oh yeah.
It is.
So just hitting and going all the way or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yep, hitting it all the way.
Hitting it all the way. And this, how bad is this?
That play was again 3-ply, but 0.1.
Oh wow.
Well,
So
how
it was
did they
just
fade
serious.
there?
Yeah. No, they
They hit 360
hit and then they got hit back.
Oh, I see. I missed it.
or 4-5. I don't know.
Oh wow. That's. So I guess it's too big to make that play.
16 to keep
Keep
going.
going.
Yeah.
Mhm.
With the check.
Because our
So I was right to hit. I just
Yeah.
didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, only if you hit
That's
the
too
right
loose.
button.
Yeah, it was just too loose to play like that.
Yeah. I
Okay.
can't see the other die.
6 something.
Did they
Two
enter
six.
from the bar?
Yeah,
Okay.
1-6
Oh.
and 2-6.
What they played 13-7 with the 6?
There's a checker under that falafel they're hitting.
Huh?
They hit. There's a blue checker under that white checker, I think.
No.
There- 4, 8, 8, and 6. There's 14 checkers. There's a blue checker under it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, that can hit. Okay. They tricked me.
No, you have to hit here still, I think.
That's an interesting play.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
should
sure.
hit.
You can't just let blue consolidate with 7 blots.
But
You
then
just
it's if
hit.
you're checker back. I mean, I don't know. Is it clear to hit?
Yeah, I think so. I
I would
think.
hit. You
I
can't.
think you should hit.
That's way too much consolidation to allow
Well-
it to
I'm not
happen.
sure about hit.
Now you give a bunch of numbers here anyways.
Yeah, but it's if you're checker back.
So what? Of course you should hit. What is? What kind of nonsense is this? He doesn't even hit. You don't get hit all the time. You don't even get hit back.
Yeah.
You 2s, 4s, and 6s hit back.
I hate
Aces,
agreeing with
3s, and
falafel,
5s.
but yeah.
Aces, 3s, and 5s don't even hit. I mean, what kind of nonsense is this? Some more nonsense. Okay. I mean, even though I said some nonsense myself, but this is nonsense. I mean, like, why don't they just hit?
Same I missed with one.
What if they just stay out? I don't know. They didn't hit. Did you check that one stick?
Yeah. Plays are about equal.
Oh, really?
Miss, right?
Yeah,
Huh?
I probably wouldn't hit
This
it.
would be
I mean,
missed.
just-
Yeah, it would have been missed. Yeah, it would have been a big swing. Yeah.
I mean, not a big swing because
Not
they
like
anchor up
it's
and make the
gonna come
9
down.
point. It's
So
still really
ace
good.
five, you double hit. You know, ace 5, you double hit.
Yeah, I mean, what's 9 blots amongst friends?
Yeah, you have to play like
This is just
this.
the next.
Genius knows to do that, of
have
course.
better boards.
Yeah.
Nine.
Doesn't
I mean, it's
matter.
right. It's just funny.
Oh no, 4, 6. Oh, this is almost a
It's getting
cube,
close,
but not
it's
a
getting
cube.
close.
Not a cube.
No.
I don't think it's a cube.
No, it's not there.
Too many men
No,
back
no.
and too many,
T2
too many,
races
you know,
behind
too many men not in the zone, as you guys call it or whatever.
There are enough
Yeah,
in
I
the
don't
zone,
know
it's just that the
about
other
that,
guys are all the
yeah.
way back.
I don't know anything, you know. I just picked up some of the new backgammon linguistics, you know, man in the zone, you know. I never even knew that existed. Now I know. So anyway, so I know not to cube here. I mean, 5s and 3s are not very good here, right? So, so 5 and 3, 5 and ace. Yeah, I think it's short. I think it's short of a cube,
Yeah.
anyways.
And you also got a 1-point lead, which
Double 2s, so that's good. 1,
that's
2,
one.
you 1. Oh,
I would make the deuce also.
oh, you have all the material.
And make
huh?
the 5, make the 20 point. And,
Consolidate somewhere.
Yeah, or the
Yeah.
or the 18. This
yeah,
is
no, 20's gotta
fine.
be better. Yeah.
Doesn't give double aces, I guess, or
Yeah.
whatever.
Aces or 3s, really.
Yep,
Aces
this
are
this is definitely reasonable to me.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know if we needed to slot the bar
Yeah,
with the
why
deuce,
that too?
but the rest of them were good.
Oh, 3, 4. So obviously this is nothing.
Whoa, I would think about
No,
this.
no, 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 no,
I
no.
would think.
No, 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 no.
I would think.
Nonsense.
You
nonsense.
have 4 builders that make 1 of 2 different points and then
No,
almost 4
now you
different
cube
numbers.
when they stay out. You play like
yeah,
a good
it's
old
a huge
boy.
pass if they stay out though.
Well,
They come
no,
Yeah.
no, you don't play like that, Stick. No, you don't play like that. You don't play the assume game where you're just gonna hit and they're gonna stay out. Yeah. I don't double there. There's just too much. There's just
1, 2,
there was just too much stuff there.
2, 3 from the bar.
Well, they roll 4, 5 or
Double 4.
double
I
4.
played 1 from 2, 6, 26.
This doesn't look like double 4. It is. Well, what can you do here?
Hey, make the 5 or play 4 out?
We may. Oh, you don't wanna remake the
Yeah, I
5
don't
because
think
you're gonna
you
have.
should.
This
It's
looks
not
like the
very
right
flexible.
idea.
It's not very flexible.
This looks like the right idea
But we
there.
can get hit maybe for a roll.
No. This must be right. This must be right.
I'm not convinced. I would probably make the 5 just because you can get hit on the
No,
bar.
making the 5 is very
You can't
bad.
get hit with much though, because he doesn't like to hit with 4s.
Making the 5 is very bad. You just get stuck on that
Yeah,
point.
kind of
It's a very bad idea.
lock yourself in a little bit.
He can make the 8-5 now.
3-2.
Just
You know, you just play like this. You know, this makes it tougher for Thomas and Akiko to play
What if
when you
roll
stay back.
3-1?
What?
I said the white. If he rolls 3-1.
Come on, that's nonsense. Come on. 2-1. Okay, that makes the bar.
Yeah.
That's nonsense. What if you roll 6-5, 6-3? I don't know. I mean, what if you roll? How do you play this? I mean, come on.
No, 3-2.
So
percentage roll.
it does. There's many bad rolls. This is why that play is the right play by a mile.
What we do with
Now he's got to
shit
play
off
6-1.
Yeah.
No, this is a clear play,
Did you
6
check
to 1.
double first?
Did I check double what?
Double 4.
No, I didn't even see
No,
the play.
no, this
sorry.
is he made the right play. I assure you that he did. Genius is very good in these positions.
I think you have
And
to keep the ace now.
yeah, of
Yeah.
course. Yeah, this
There's
is
just
of
not
course
much to do.
right. And
Now, can we
now,
cube yet?
What's the race?
yeah, they have to count the race,
What's the
but yeah, rolling an ace and rolling an ace is a market loss actually. I think
By big margin probably.
any number that he rolls off the roof is like, except double 1s or 3s, it's
And if you up
off
in
the
the race
roof.
like 25 theory, probably it's secure.
Well, you don't get home easy. You need to roll an ace. Double 4 is extremely bad, yeah. That's a good point. But, I mean, of course it's an easy take. I mean, this is a very, a routine. This is, oh, okay, so they must have been ahead by a mile.
Petka, what's the race?
So they must have been
You count
up.
this
They
fast.
must have been up ahead. They must have been ahead by, in
I
a
think
race
it's
by a
race.
mile.
Yeah, I think it's a race.
Hey, Sank.
Hey, sir.
Sank is joining us for the live commentary.
That you can go back to 400 pounds?
No, I'm working on, I'm in a downswing now. I'm back in a downswing.
You know, Savati's not gonna give you $1 million every
No, I'll
2
find
years.
somebody else. I'll find somebody else. He's done. You know, he won't be doing that again. Anyway, so the cube. So no, but it's a clear take. I mean, whatever. It just. I mean, there's.
You don't have to make
They didn't get hit. They didn't get hit, and there's still a lot of play left. So obviously, 20 pips. So it's a good double. Obviously, we discussed it. So it's a good double, and it's a take, and this is a take for sure. And the fact that they're thinking always leaves some room for where they're gonna.
9.
Знаешь, мы андердоги все.
Well, this is a clear. I mean, I can't. If they pass this, I can see them passing. By the way, I think if Akiko was playing by herself, she would pass.
Yeah.
And because she has Thomas there, they're probably gonna take. I would bet. Yeah, they take. So this is the right decision. So 5-3. Okay, that comes in on the 3 and plays to the 11. So that's 22 and 11, for lack of a better thing to do. Okay, Genius sees this. What if they roll 5-3?
Who's
I
winning
guess
for us? Genius?
6-1, that makes the ace point. That makes the ace point. Okay, now they have that covered up.
That's good.
So the best roll here is like a double sixer.
You can't make the bar.
You cannot. That would be a bad play. We learned that from the previous play.
Look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, look. I assure you it's a huge blunder
Yeah.
to make the bar.
But
Because
I
I
think
learned
the
from the
mistake was
previous
playing
position.
the ace first, I would have played the 6.
Ah, right.
There
Okay.
you go, just out.
6, and where's the 3?
Just keep going. Yeah,
Keep going?
keep
Okay.
going.
Okay,
Even
that's,
if they hit with an ace, it's gonna be.
yeah, I'm with that. I'm definitely with that. That must be correct. 6-5, that hits nothing. That hits nothing, but it slots 2 points.
High point.
Yeah, 2 high points, yeah.
Yeah, you don't break the mid. That makes it easier for the
that
opponent.
Akiko?
Yeah,
Yes.
Akiko and Thomas.
Thomas?
They're playing doubles.
Krestensen.
Then
They're playing doubles. Steve and Matt are playing for us, and
Oh, can we get cute here and pay now?
what is that? 2-1?
Yeah, can we pay now? Is that too cute?
No,
Just
that's
same check it down.
Yeah.
Play to whatever 10.
Huh.
pay now or pay later?
I gotta think how,
We have enough time.
yeah, we have some timing.
Pay now. What's the pip count?
Same 20.
Yeah, 20-ish.
You know what? I would pay now. I would make this move actually. I don't see the danger. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They did. They did.
A very good move by Genius. He finds this move. The genius that he is. Stick found it first.
5-2 hits.
I think I like this move. You know, like there was really hardly a danger there
Yeah.
with all those blots.
Even
And-
the hit and cover number still leaves a lot of blocks.
Yeah. So I was good with that one. 5 and a safe deuce. And a safe deuce. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a
I
safe
guess.
deuce. Yeah, it's the play. There's no other
Yeah.
play. Yeah, you don't leave a shot now.
Yeah.
Now it's a bit more dangerous also, and there's no need to. So now he covers. They cover up 4-2. They don't have a good 4. The deuce they're gonna have to cover now. Oh, this is bad. This
Yeah.
is bad.
Play
So
the
that-
4 and cover with the deuce.
I think they may have to play 6-2. No, you don't. No, you don't come off the mid.
Just
You
6-2
need the
with the
pressure.
cover, yeah.
Yeah, you play 6-2 and you cover. If you play 2 down, then I can do anything. You know. So you want to still leave some
I cover with the
pressure.
deuce, I just,
Yes.
8-4 might be a better.
Oh, okay.
That's all I said.
Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Maybe. Yes. Maybe that's
Keep
better
more
than
live
6-2.
checkers For the 5 points.
Right. But this is sort of like the right idea
Same
here.
idea, yeah.
So fives. Fives
That's
is
how I
very
play
good.
too. Must be MCG rolling.
Yeah, this is standard. Very good. I think we have this one under control.
Yeah.
5-4. Yeah, no, whatever. This is like routine. If he rolls 5-4 now.
See it. If you didn't see it.
5-4. He's gonna play 6-2 and 6-1. Doesn't roll that. He
One,
rolls aces or deuces.
2-1.
2-1. So you can clear the 7, and then you have what? A bad 6-1. A bad.
6-5.
6-5.
Clear the 8.
All right. So that must be right. That leaves no bad numbers except double 4s. Okay. So double 2s.
Something like 4-2.
Yeah.
So you
whatever.
slot both points. This is. Oh no, it's 5-2.
5-2.
5-2. The 2 and then 8 from the 8 point. Yeah.
Yeah.
From the 8 point is probably better,
Yeah.
but it doesn't make a difference. Not much of a difference, anyways. Okay, 6s. That's got to be a great roll. But we do have a bad double 3 coming
Lou's a
up.
very good player.
Yeah.
Ace and a 5. And where's the ace? Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And that leaves not 6-3, 6, and I would play 6-5
Oh, come
because
on.
yes, I would
Man
play
up,
6-5.
I think 6-5.
Yeah, you want to be safe and you want to clear the 6. And there's
3 double
really
6s, double 5s.
no, but it's safer. It's just
I
a
think it's a
safer.
little safer.
It's safer. There's really not
But
much
with
of a
3 on the
gammon.
ace and a gammon not improbable, but not totally out of the question there. I don't think it was as clear as you guys think it was. I don't even know if it's
Put it
The
in.
difference is small anyway.
Yeah, of course.
Extra checker off, of course. has-
I would, oh, he leaves a
Still
shot.
leaves.
2, 3 for sure. The extra, how many men off?
3.
Well, let's take, this is your specialty, right?
Oh, I didn't.
Sank says to take it off. That's my first instinct, is to do that. And now there is this. There's this move, and he does that. And I agree
That
with
was it,
this
right?
move.
I think this is.
Huh?
The 6th one, I want to make sure. I got it
Okay. And I agree with leaving 2 less numbers. I actually agree with that.
right.
Um,
Yeah.
I,
Only
I'll
4
bet
guys
you the
on.
rollout.
I would leave 2 less. I think it's more pertinent that you don't get hit. You don't get
The
hit.
extra
There's no.
checker gains 6% when he
I still think we would have taken off that checker. I haven't hit the magic button yet. I
Oh,
think
with
we take off the checker
which?
the 6th
Oh, with
one.
the 6-1?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to hit the magic
You
button.
can bet like $10 with me if you want.
Okay, if you want.
Yeah. Well, is this
It's gonna be
accurate?
so
If it's really small, we'll watch.
Yeah,
How's that?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be small.
It's right by point
I
oh two.
wonder if
That's
having
why
that
we
extra
watch.
man off.
No,
That's
no,
right.
I lose this one. No, it's good. .02 is actually a little bit.
I mean, that's about all the bigger that can be.
No, but it's not small.
Yeah.
It's actually not.
Oh,
You know, it's not small.
Yeah.
And then,
Just gonna give.
and then leaving. And what about? And what about the And what about that sequence thereafter?
Okay,
6-1, and then they rolled some number.
And then they rolled. I didn't see what they rolled.
They rolled double fives.
Because I was thinking about the other one.
And the question was whether to leave 2 less numbers or not. And I was in favor of leaving 2 less numbers.
Yeah, there are no gammons now, so I think I would leave 2 less numbers.
Okay. 3-1.
They're pretty close, but 2 less is right. Yeah, less
2
shots is right.
Less shots. Less shots, Yank. Less shots.
That's
Yeah,
that's
for
what
the
we
Yeah.
said.
five,
That's
yeah.
what we said.
Yeah, Genius played it with.
What are we thinking about on the second roll?
6-4.
6-4.
Yeah, but it's a
that's my
second
It's a.
roll.
Well, you know this. You run all the way, right?
I know this. They have to know this.
You run all the way, right? Isn't this the idea?
This is Team World. Come on, guys.
I think you need to upgrade with the same checker.
Stick, you gotta realize that not everybody is up to date on theory like you.
They
You know,
totally
this
are.
is,
I think it's
uh,
because of the score. I think they're thinking about splitting or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
No, I mean this is just, but this is
You
just
can't make it
routine.
2-point. That's all.
That's my favorite spot to make an error, by the way, second.
No, but
Not
this
the
is
first.
you know, there's really not much thought here because it's somewhat of a routine sort of play and it's very well known. So I mean, even I know it. So I mean,
You
how
just
could
don't
they
want
not
you
know
don't
it?
want hit on that position.
Yeah,
you
this
know,
is
'cause
not.
it's-
This
because
you
of
do
the
after
5-point
4-2.
Yeah.
If the 4 point was made, maybe you can make this move.
Defka, you remember that?
Yeah, it's still a little wrong in general, but yeah, it's
But
okay.
but then this is right. Yeah.
Looks
So
right.
Stick confirms this move. I know it must be right 100% of the time. 2 and a 3 you can just split from the back.
Yeah.
Genius does that immediately.
Not to give 4-6 back. too.
Yeah, this is good. 4-6. Oh, fan.
Oops.
Now normally this would be a
Close,
double,
0-0, definitely.
but now you're up 3-0 in a match,
Would be interesting.
and of course it's an easy take if doubled.
Remember,
I would wait a roll here because. of
remember
this
there's
one.
not a guy down from the midpoint here like there usually is in these early business either for white. Usually white has a
Easy
fourth guy on
take
the
if you're
gate.
down 3-0, so why?
Yeah,
not?
yeah, it's an easy take.
I would
obviously.
take
Okay, so why double?
Why double?
Why double at the score?
would take
I mean, how much market loss are you? How much is? I mean, what are you losing your
I
market
might
on?
double if the 11
Double
point builder
two,
on the
double
10 point.
four.
I can't double here though.
Double
I don't
6,
think.
double 5.
Yeah, I would wait also. Actually, I would definitely wait. I don't even think that they can trick him into passing. I mean, you kind of want to do that.
They're not
You
that fishy.
you kind of want to do that also. You want to be able to do that. So I think it's a good decision. They rolled their best, and now you just make the one also.
Do you play for gammon?
It was
You
a
could
no double,
make-
but only by .025. So
Okay.
it was close.
Okay, good decision. So yeah, now they can do this. They don't have to leave a 4-5 or a 3-6.
Well, they could-
I'll make the ace and just see if I can gammon them.
Yeah, I mean, what can?
This is too little too conservative.
Well, but here, you leave those numbers, a 4-3 and a 3-2.
And a
Let's
4-5 and a 3-6.
yeah.
And a 1-1.
I think I would just make the 1
Yeah, just
point.
make the 1
Um,
every day.
I would do this. Stick is with me on this. I think this is good for me. I don't want to leave the, whatever. I mean, I come home easier this way.
But we can win too this way.
Yeah.
This could be a beginner's move, but those beginner's moves sometimes are very useful here. You just play simple. You have 2 men on the bar, and you're almost practically at home. I mean,
Playing for gammon, right?
Yeah,
Well,
you
if
could
you
be,
fade-
on a fan it's too good, right?
Right.
Obviously, on a stay out, obviously it's too good.
This leaves a lot of.
Yeah, I don't like this
decent-
move. I don't like this
I mean,
move,
is
I
kind
would
of
stick.
saying I'm just gonna cash.
What is it?
4,
Unless-
3.
Yeah, that's right.
And now we get punished for this roll. It punishes that play at least.
Yeah.
And you have nothing, of course,
Right.
you have nothing. So 3-1 makes something, or you don't make it.
I think I play 24, 21 and pick up ace.
Yeah, I'm with Victor on this actually. I don't need to make those points.
No, the prime
I just
is
want
not
to play, I just want to get my guy home and I'm
Yeah.
already winning the race by a mile. And the best way to do that is to actually play 21 and 8. So I think that was very good, Victor. I like your idea there.
This is overthinking. We don't
Yeah.
need the prime.
Right, but typically
we
people
come-
would think about this move because it does make a prime.
Yeah.
But the prime here is not so important. But what is important is to get, yeah, this is the idea. Genius is very good in these positions. He understands them very, very well, as you can all see, and he understands and needs to get that guy home. And now 5-1 does nothing, and now they can cube actually. And now they have like a very, very simple cube.
It's a strong cube.
And, you know, and I would probably pass. I mean, I'm assuming the race is a mile.
It's
Yeah.
tough to take this.
The race is
Easy
gotta be
cube
a
to
mile.
give.
Yeah, and I would just pass. I don't see play. I don't see much play here. So
Some gammons.
yeah, if you get an ace, yeah, you could. Yeah, yeah. The 5-1 is obviously a bad roll.
The
So
race is 25 pips.
oh yeah, so this is a pass. I mean,
Nah.
they may take it because of
Nah,
some, you
they're not
know.
gonna-
Actually, 3-0, it's probably a pass.
It's still
Easy
pass.
pass.
Well, yeah,
Easy
hey,
pass because it's
yeah.
like I got big.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
It's
Same thing.
difficult
It's a
to read.
huge pass. I'm with him.
He hits, he runs out.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
a big.
big pass.
I mean, if somebody gave me 5
they
to
took.
1, if somebody gave me
Uh-oh.
5 to 1, I
They
would say
took.
they would take. Oh, they took. Well, that's what they call the Danish take. You know, I don't even say Japanese. I don't want to say anything about Japanese, but this is Danish take for sure.
Let's see what XG says.
Like
Lava,
the
you
4
ready?
point.
I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's a take. I'm gonna have to learn backgammon again. You know, on some
It's got
level.
it as a small take, Falafel.
Really?
I thought it was a pass too. I'd pass too.
No, you don't give any time.
I mean, it's
What?
on 3
How
blind.
much?
It's
How
3
much
blind
does it
by
say?
0.05.
0.05.
So it's going to be close.
Yeah, it's.
I
I
would
mean,
have passed.
that's such an easy pass in my book. You know.
You don't leave blots outside, that's for sure. You don't leave any.
But at least it's. I mean, at least they're not wrong. If anyone is wrong,
That's
it's
not the
me.
original, is it?
What
No,
they-
the original was on the 21 point.
He played 5 already, by the way, but he just, I don't know if he realized.
Oh, he rolled aces and he can do something. Oh, double aces is very good roll.
Yeah, but this is a wrong idea. I don't think you leave the checker outside.
No, I don't
Why?
either.
Why you want to get hit with
No.
some-
With what? 3-6, 4-5,
4-5.
2-5, 1. Any hit is gonna be anything that hits will be a hit. Even like 1-5,
Yeah,
2-5.
Why you want
3-5.
Why you want to get hit?
Yeah, getting hit is very bad.
It's a wrong
Actually,
idea.
yeah, getting hit is definitely very
Just
bad.
put this on 8. You don't need 6-5. No,
Yeah,
this is overplayed.
Yeah, this looks like an overplay to me as well. 4-1 hits.
It's easy. You see, for white, it's easy game now.
It's not easy. I mean, easy. They're like dead. They're pretty
Yeah,
dead here,
it's
you
easy to
know.
play.
Easy
It's easy to play, but who cares? Were you playing for an error rate,
Oh,
or,
yeah,
or-
they got
I mean, this is like a hopeless position,
No, they got
unless they're all like aces or whatever.
And ace
4-1,
would be good. And
4-1
ace is
hits. Well, they actually have a game now because the second man back,
good. Yeah.
and now like, what is he gonna like? They actually have a game. 4-1 makes it
It's a good
okay,
number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take it for a second, leave it next turn.
right? Something like that. They're trying to make some kind of
Is that an
point.
outfield point?
Oh,
Sixes.
Ooh, that'll make an outfield point.
Oh my God, they
That's
got
a
to come
9
up with
point.
all of them.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe that's better. Yeah, maybe with all of them is wrong.
Ooh.
No, all the way, all of them is just too much.
Yeah, all of them seems wrong because now it's
If
like,
you get hit, you dead.
yeah, you want to make the 9 point here.
Yeah.
You can, whatever, you can try to squeeze.
But we paid for leaving second lot outside.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
whatever. It seems like yeah.
Well, I think
We
the
got
time
punished.
they did it, it probably was right? Because they just had a random 4 to play from the bar.
No, double ace.
Oh, the aces were wrong.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
aces.
volunteer.
The aces. We
They
volunteered to be
volunteered.
flexible.
That's why they've covered that.
Right.
It looks like a good number after that, but we still
Yeah.
pay.
This looks like the right idea to me. I don't see another move. I mean, there is all of them out, which is normally good, but in
It
that
stops
situation,
4-3, it stops double 4.
yeah, it stops 4-3, which is nice. Yeah. So yeah, and you want to make the 11 or the 10 point here.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
forget
you
about
kind of
making the bar,
You
but
kind of holding him.
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
four.
yeah, you have plenty of checkers to play with. So of course, coming out with
And it's
all of them
just-
is wrong.
It's just a lot more pressure when he leaves with one even.
And Akiko is good with double sixes. So
Yeah.
She'll probably just roll him again. That's what I would do.
I don't know what they're thinking so much. I don't know. I mean, it's
assume
kind of
they're thinking
obvious.
about all of them out.
Yeah, but this
Yeah,
is
they-
bad. It does give the 4-3, as Victor says.
And
Also,
plus
it's
it's
another
inflexible.
swing
I mean,
roll.
what you gonna even 6-5? We just run. I mean, what you gonna do?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you roll 6-5 is actually a joke. I mean, it's somewhat of a, it's a very good roll.
6-3,
6-3 you're on. Yeah, with a 9 you're on. That's right.
You gotta stay back for the long term.
Yeah.
with the anchor.
Of course. This is very routine.
Yeah.
If we roll a 7, we win by
Blue is who
force.
doesn't have time.
6,
Out.
2.
And out, probably.
2 out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, out now.
Probably.
Yeah.
That's my play.
Out and
Not
out?
a gift in time. 2 out.
Yeah.
No, you don't play 2 out. Why would you want to get hit
You gonna
twice?
you gonna sit around and
No, you don't play 2 out.
you
That's
just wanna
bad.
play one out or none out?
No, if you get hit twice,
But
no, that's
now you're killing 2 check.
Now
See,
you
he's
have no
doing
more time.
that. No, I would do the halfway play. So I would come out with the 6 and play 5-3.
That's
Okay,
fine.
maybe that's better.
I don't come out with both because now you can get hit twice and then he makes the bar point.
But now
And then you get prime.
Now they kill 2 checkers. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, now
Yeah,
we have no
this-
more
this-
timing when they
That's
make a
big.
point like that.
Yeah, this is nonsense, of course. You know, not coming out is the first thing you should do is come out. Actually, in my mind, I mean that's a nonsense play by Genius. He should know better than that to play. You know, to leave 2 blots like that.
And what you
What's
gonna
he gonna
do
do
next
next roll? Right, right. So he should come out with the 6 and then play 5-3. Coming out with both, I think, is too much.
Who is it?
Matt.
Matt and Steve are partnering up. I don't know how the fuck they. I mean, I don't know how they did that.
Well, I can't see because the bot doesn't analyze it, but the bot likes hanging onto the anchor there.
Oh, yeah?
Like they did, yep. But I can't see our play, so it's either so bad or it just didn't make it through.
And what about the other move where they come out and play 5-3? Is that in there?
No, nothing about coming out.
Oh,
It's
so
the
it's so
top
the
five
so
plays.
Genius. That's why he's a
Back
genius.
point?
Huh?
No, they made the right move, so that's why he's a genius. You see, he hangs on to the anchor. Oh, very good move by Genius. That's why that's why he is what he is. But I would have never done that. I would have also come out and played 5-3. I mean, I hope that this is somewhat right.
Do you
But
slot here or you play safe with last 2?
Last 2, I would go back and probably just make the. Oh yeah.
well, slotting is
slotting's
not
right.
good. Slotting is not good because
have
there's
time to
only
cover.
3 men. Yeah, if there was 4 men on the
I
6.
slot. Absolutely slot.
So you have already.
Oh, yeah, with
Absolutely
2
slot.
blots?
You have 1 left to play.
No, but white has another 2 blots outside. Do you want?
Right, but who cares? Blue's got 2 blocks. He can't hit. And he's under 4.
What do you mean?
You can, but I don't care.
What do you mean? You hit with anything.
You're gonna be very
So what if he has 2 blots? You hit with anything.
I know, but why are you playing your 2 so
Just take
safe?
the number that hits and I'll
And he
take
hit
it.
yeah.
You know, I don't
I
care
mean,
that much. I mean, you're not going to not play 6-4. Are you not playing 6-4 because of
I'm
that?
not playing 6-4. I'm going to the 9 point.
I like 6-4.
You can make the 7 point with the.
This is, I mean, this is reasonable. I don't see like,
Is it the full
this is reasonable move.
6-3.
Yeah, now he has
Now
to-
we get it murdered.
Yeah, now he has to break the,
Yeah, 6-4 is right.
Right, the
There
8.
you go.
what?
6-4 is right.
Which?
With the
Oh.
double 2s.
Oh yeah, to slot the 4. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I was good with leaving those 2 blocks. But now he rolls this and he probably breaks the 9 points.
Because you
I
want to
think-
run with 1 checker.
I think you break the 9 and you play it like smooth and you have,
Yeah.
oh okay, yeah, I can do this,
But you
okay.
can't run with
But
it.
then next turn he can't run. Yeah, I don't like that.
No, but he covers up,
Right.
everything, so, no, don't do that. If
Yeah,
you do
that's
that,
wrong. You do that
no,
based
you
on
make
nine.
the point, you just make the point there, you're not worried about getting hit.
If you're going to break completely, you break from the 9.
I mean, yeah, this is a fine play, this, I'm good with that play, actually. You know, it just covers up all the blots anyways,
Right.
and that's what you wanna do, so that must be right. This should be the right play.
I'd like to see break to the 9 still instead of this.
I don't see this play.
I mean, if you break the 8, then that's what you should do.
Yeah,
This
if
is
you
what
break
you
the
should
8, you
do.
should make both
But
points.
what's
I'm
the
saying,
idea?
what
If
about
you
breaking
wanna
the
run
9?
next to, why you
Right, you
really
want to
block?
run so you can't have that
So
block
what?
8 point.
So what?
But he's
So
gonna
what? It's just
consolidate
like,
his position.
what is this, 4-1 he
Yeah,
rolls?
he makes both points.
Right,
I mean, what else?
of course. So like what, if you roll like a 5-4? If you roll a 5-4, you run? Yeah, you run. You still run. Oh, genius.
Don't you wish you didn't have that blot
And
now?
now we have a stupid.
And now you have that blot there.
What are you talking about? If he hits, he's gonna get gammoned. What are you talking about? Like, what is he gonna roll? 4-1, 4-2? Like, what's he gonna roll?
Whatever.
How about
4-3 here. 4-3. That's great.
It is.
They have to hit, and now we just come in and hit loose, and we play that game.
24 is a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we have 3s, 5s, and 6s from the roof, right? Where it's very
But
strong.
You don't.
Ace deuce, okay, that's a non-number. Okay, so he goes all the way.
I'm just saying we didn't have to be there.
Right.
This is fine. I mean, this is, yeah. I mean, this is fine. Double fives was a tremendous roll. I mean, roll.
Double what?
3,
It's 2-1.
2-1 or 2-3?
2-1.
2-1. So that's got to be.
Well,
Huh.
I think you play safe actually. Do you hit?
Yeah. Well, if you
Maybe
play
hit
safe,
actually because we point on the second checker with so many
I don't think.
buildings.
I think you just play safe. I don't think
That
you
was my
hit.
first intention. But
Oh,
now-
but the 4. Oh,
yeah,
I
but
see.
now
The
you
4.
have six buildings.
The
on
4
the
actually comes
Yeah, but
out
now
if
you
you don't
14
hit.
to hit another
I
block,
think you
and
need
you
to
still
hit.
hit loose with all
I think
those.
you need to hit to distract him.
You give him bad numbers by hitting.
Yeah, I think you need to hit just.
Now
to
the
distract.
4 actually plays. The 4
Yeah.
doesn't play.
It's
The
6-5,
4,
I
the
think.
4 there
Right.
plays. If you hit, then the roll like 2-4.
Ace six, 2-6, 5-6.
There's too much
and
illusion.
stayouts. It's pretty bad if you hit.
Yeah, just 6 builders now for a 4-point.
Yeah.
You have to distract him a little bit.
Yeah, I think you have to hit here actually. And there's like what 2-4 and 1-4 that don't do anything.
Yeah, put him out of balance a little
Yeah.
bit. Double 4, double 6.
And now the 4 is gonna play 22-18 also. If we roll a
Yeah.
4, that's our worst number. Actually plays.
Yeah.
So I think 6-3 should be the right idea.
Numbers like 5-4 plays much different.
Yeah. No, I think it's right to hit here. And now we can just make the 4 point on his head here. So I mean, our
5-2. Oh, actually,
our
5-1.
team can do that. So I think So I think that would be better by hitting.
5-4.
You can check this one stick. I'm pretty sure it's right to
I'm
hit.
gonna hit too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't checking it.
Yeah,
I
this
think you have to,
yeah.
Just because of the, like you were saying, the diversification of
The numbers.
on both sides of
Yep.
the board.
hmm
And he can-
So I think they're seeing this, and I think they're gonna make the right move here, which is this, I believe. I don't see. I mean, I'd like to see them make the safe play, which gives us some combinations to actually make the 4 point. So this gives us a bad 2-4, a 1-4 is not that good. The 5-4, oh 5-4 cracks us. 5-4 becomes a cracker, right?
5-4 is a bad number.
5-4 is really bad, so this should be the right idea. If it's, boy, I'm gonna learn backgammon again. If this is not the right idea,
Seems right.
it's probably
Uh,
gonna be a big mistake if you don't hit. That's my guess.
I can check now if you want.
Plus
It's gonna
double
be,
6, double 4.
it's gonna be a big mistake if you don't hit. Actually, it's not close. This can't be close.
Right.
Well, I'm not making a mistake, so.
So
Yeah.
everyone's hitting?
Yeah, of course, of
Alright.
course. This is very routine, and it would be. I would be shocked if it's wrong to hit. Really, I would be.
It's
You get
right.
shocked a lot.
It's right to hit by how much? By a lot, right? It's a huge blunder not to hit.
A normal blunder.
Yeah, it's a blunder.
Just a normal
Yeah.
blunder.
So we figured this out, that it was right to hit, and they're thinking about this.
Well, that's the only other
Imagine blue roll double 6.
Yeah, I mean, no, it's just, but this is nice that they're thinking about it, because it shows that they're not sure. They're uncertain. And, and when you really break it down, it's easy to see why the hit is right.
It's a critical point in the match, too, for this.
Of course, they have to swing the match, and the best way is to hit, and maybe we roll like 5-4. And then maybe they can just redouble on the 5-4. How about that? How you like that?
I don't know about that.
They could at the score. I mean, they could, they would have to think about it, but certainly it brings them closer to a cube, right?
They are hitting.
Yeah, there you go.
Good.
Okay, so they figured this out, unfortunately for us.
Or not.
They're still thinking about it, which is nice to see. I'm always intrigued by these sort of moves where people take a long time. I don't know why, but that's part of the game.
I think
I
they
mean-
started with 27 minutes each, so they have plenty, 3 minutes.
They have time, but but I understand, like, when there are some times where you can take a long time over a play. this is a sort of play where you know, there's really no reason to take this sort of time, and it's very easy to figure it out actually. Like, well, yeah, that's what we're used to. We're used to being scared to leave a shot, but the problem is that the other way around is actually worse. We're leaving combinations where that makes the 4-point on our head, and that makes it a lot worse actually.
I think you get the gammon a lot more by not hitting.
What's that?
I think you get gammon a lot more by not hitting.
Oh yeah, well yeah, he points. Yeah, yes.
Why can he make
He
it?
points. He just points. You know, he just.
If you're all like 2-1 and hit, why can you make it?
Right. He can just roll 4, and now he's right back in the game. You know, and then you get trapped with that one man, and of course, you know, you play the game that way. But yeah, this is very, very bad. I must say that I must call it for what it is. This is just bad, and we have to call it for what it is. Not just
Checker is on.
like taking this sort of time over it.
I wonder what kind of time they have left.
Doesn't matter.
That's the original.
It doesn't matter. This should always be avoided. This is a lesson in backgammon where something like this should always be avoided.
Is there a clock on the computer or somewhere?
It's on the left. We don't
No,
see
we
it.
can't see it. Again, they have plenty of time.
Yeah, the time is not really of an essence. It's more like the thinking process here.
If you hit, what happens?
Oh my God, they did it. They blundered. We are happy about that. 5-1 is a hitter. And then do you lift or not?
No, you don't.
Do you lift or not?
That's a good question.
I'm going to lift. I feel like lifting right away, but
I'm with you, Stick.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
like a
know.
lift.
This is too big. If you get hit here, it's like a loss, like an immediate
like you gave
loss.
everything away.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think this is the right idea, and then you just come out.
Yeah. Or
And I
take the
think
floor
you
late
definitely
and-
lift.
I will
Yeah.
take a chance and probably stay.
No. You have to lift here. This is going to be a big mistake if you don't lift. This is a big mistake in my book.
Yeah, I'm with
Uh,
Waffle when I'm lifting like a scaredy cat.
There's just no need. It's just an overplay. We just have the game in hand. You know, we don't want to be hit. We definitely don't want to be hit. I tell you
I mean,
that.
it's 13
Oh my
huge
God.
numbers we give you.
And so of course all the numbers play good.
I probably would.
Oh.
I agree with Matt.
He played it this way. Now 4s are out. All the numbers
They're very
play.
close.
Very close.
Very close. The plays are very close between lifting and
Oh really?
I like Matt's.
How close?
And by the way, double
Within
6 would be
0.015.
very bad.
Point oh, what's
You get a lot of gammon.
it was right to lift to not to lift?
Again, it's only 3 flights, right? Not to lift by 0.015. so
Not to
that's
lift?
close.
I like it too.
Wow.
And double 6 would play much worse, by the way, if we wouldn't
If we
be
lifted,
there.
yeah.
We would have to
I would have lifted for
I would've
sure.
lifted,
It's close, but okay.
It'd be
Okay, it's
interesting
nice to
some of these
see.
later
But do we
on.
give 5 now?
Next
What
year
the
plus.
ace here?
Oh, the ace. So we don't get 5-1. We don't get 5-1, but the ace should and 4-5 and 4-5.
think
So
you
it's
play
right to play
6-5.
3-2.
Or how about 6?
No, it's right to play 3-2 because of 4-5.
4-5.
Yeah, that makes a difference. So
Almost
3-2, 3-2 should be the right idea.
5-3.
And we also, but so what?
You
We
want
gain
to
on
do
we
the
gain on 5-1, and when we
Shot.
gain on especially 4-5 is huge.
5-3.
Yeah, the
So it's a
4-5
clear
is
play.
big, yeah.
This is a clear play. I mean, I would lay like 5-1 or something on a play like this.
5 to 1.
Yeah. If you make the other ace, I'll give you 5-1. If you want to bet like $20 or something, you know, I'll give you 5-1.
2-5 war.
If anybody wants to make the other ace, they can get 5-1 from me. Stick, you
No, I don't like
you agree with me? Okay.
Oh, 4.
What's this?
4.
Oh, 4-1. Okay, so now the
yeah,
ace. So the ace
6-5.
is for double sixes, right?
6-5.
If you make 6-5, then double sixes leave a shot. So this should be the right ace.
Does it hurt?
But then
Where does it hurt you?
5, right? Okay, yeah. This is the right. Okay, this is good because of 5-4 and stuff like that. Okay, this is the right ace. I'm good with that.
3 good numbers.
3. Oh, a genius, just genius.
5-4.
That ace.
5-4.
It's okay.
I'd go to the,
Why not?
Why?
well, with double
I like
5, double 5. just-
Double 5 works.
Double 5 still works.
Yeah, I think it was 5-4.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's gotta be okay, and that plays
Double 4
perfectly.
works.
That's why he's a genius.
Just to
Now
show
he's gonna
you
roll
why.
3-2.
Matt knows why. That's why he's a
So look at this, like they hit with that 4 and they got gammoned, as it turns out.
clear from the back here.
Yes,
Clear
but
from the back, okay, I'm with that.
What did they roll after 2-1? What would it be different?
They rolled a 5-1.
Yeah, they would have come in and hit
Would be
loose.
same thing.
Sort of, because we would have been on the ace.
I mean, if they don't come off the anchor, there's
Yeah.
probably not a gammon.
Double 6
3.
actually play even better.
3, and then they play safe, so they should be a safe play. There should be 4 to 2 and 3 off, of course.
Yeah.
I don't see the other move.
Yeah.
No way you should play 2 off.
And you
I
should
don't
not
think.
clear the 5. You wanna
No.
play
Clearing
for
the 5 is
You
not
wanna
good.
play- That's what they think about, I guess.
This is an overplay. This is an overplay. The gammon is already well intact. There's too many men on the outside, so I don't see. Am I missing something here?
No,
Why are they thinking
I
that
don't
this?
know.
Because they wanna have 3 checkers off instead of 2.
Oh, genius again with his circuits going crazy. Again, he's not making a normal play like this. He's like overthinking this or what?
I mean,
Like,
you can think it has time. It's a,
Well, you know, you don't want to take too long.
but you can squeeze a gammon.
You really don't want to take too long over a play like that.
Have a lot of time.
I mean, I would just play 4 to 2. I mean, is it wrong? No, I mean,
No, you're playing whatever.
I mean-
3 off and,
like, why would you leave yourself with 4s, 5s, and 6s?
yeah.
Like, what is that? You know?
Yeah.
Well, it's not even that, you can,
I don't know.
70% of the time you're gonna be on roll with the man on the bar. You don't want that.
Yeah, so he figured it out. It took him a while. Okay, so they come in, and it doesn't matter. It's a gammon, anyways. There's just too many men on the outside.
Really close.
No, it's
No.
not close.
Those
It's
are
not
long
close.
crossovers.
Right.
You got short crossovers.
That's right. Stick knows this. This is like backgammon theory. Stick is very good with the theory, and he knows that the crossovers are deadly.
And MCG's rolling.
Yeah. And this is like, this is like
Not
no
that Akiko
contest.
can't roll too, so I'm not counting her out yet.
She can roll. She beat me nicely a few months ago.
So
I
was it
helped.
right
I
to
helped.
lift?
You know, I did my part.
Was it right to lift on the 5-1?
No.
Yeah.
They're
No.
very close.
It's close, but no. Yeah. That's a nice play. I would have lifted for sure.
Yeah.
It's a play that needs to be rolled
You
out.
give up
But
a lot of gammons when you do
yeah. Yeah. That's
One double 6 and we've saved it.
One double 6s. They save it.
Then you
Really?
have a chance. You have a chance.
Oh yeah,
Pretty much.
one. Oh yeah, they could actually save it with double 6s.
I think it's a
Or-
shame.
that. Okay, so
yeah.
Now we can.
Seven of them?
Wow, what a lopsided match. But very interesting take this last game.
what did the computer say about the take?
It was a take close, very close.
Small take, but again, this is only 3 ply.
Yeah,
Thank
this
you.
thing can get things.
Right,
Right, I know,
that's
yeah.
what it's saying.
I didn't know I was gonna.
I mean,
be
it's
doing this, or I brought my laptop.
it's gotta be a decent
We
sized
have
pass
a
for
number of
money.
situations, the war-
Well, also
war
the match
versus
score,
Denmark.
I think.
Yeah, the match score it's a take, but for money it's a clear pass.
Yeah, I do too. I'm just too lazy. to
Was
get it.
so
3 ply, I'll do. 2 minutes.
It's just because of the bad score that it could actually be that close of a take. It's a huge pass for money. That kind of
All
that
right.
kind of play.
What's the bet on how long the break actually is? 2 minutes.
2 minutes. I'm gonna bet like
How much on the
I'm gonna
over?
bet 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Without playing.
8 minutes was a good line. They just made
Eight. Hey,
It's like
I'm very
8:30
good
now.
with the breaks.
Mac doesn't like tournaments, but
Well, he likes the money, the soft game where he can make a lot of cash, and I don't blame him. I'm the same way. So, except that I play tournaments. Okay, so 7-0. I got a $20 bet here
You're a
with
favorite.
another genius, and I'm a favorite after the first roll.
Yeah, you're a dog. You're a dog.
Oh wait. Oh, who am I? Like,
You're rooting for USA to win this game.
who is USA?
Oh, you can't.
Blue.
What are we doing here?
4-1.
So why am I a dog?
Why we
Oh, because after a 4-1 they roll.
You taught
Okay.
me that, kid.
Okay, I'm a dog. Okay, fine.
What's it, 5 out?
5, and who has a 5? That's us. No, we double hit here. I'm good with that. I'm actually good with double hitting, but you can come out, of
Come out,
course.
that's
That's
it.
the other way. You don't play 13-8, but I would play this. This is my style, so I would play that.
What's
Well, no,
Ace 3.
Oh, the double hit the score. There was a 5.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can.
you can do it.
Yeah, with the man in the zone, kind of like
Yeah.
that's.
Just because
that's
6 is hitting.
2 and a 1 is clear. Very good. So they want to roll like a 6-4 or some 4-2. What do you do? Please roll
I run with
4-2.
this.
Yeah, this is routine. There's for lack of a better thing to do. Who is this genius rolling for us?
Yeah.
4-3. Oh, that's a great roll. I
Yeah.
mean, it does safety, no gammon. We're not gonna get gammon this game, I bet. 4-6, and now that's the deuce point because you can't do anything better than that. So 5-1, he comes in how? 5-6. Okay, I know how to play that. Right, so that's that. Of course. What do you do if you roll like a 2-4? Oh yeah, that's easy. Sixes, all of them down. 2 and all the rest of
Yeah,
them go
all
down.
down.
The rest of them go down unless they're gonna play the genius 13-1. Okay, that does that. Yes, they see that they could do this.
Oh, yeah,
Yes, they see it.
That's ugly.
That's in the, you know, that could be like the third move or fourth, you know, on extreme gammon.
Yeah.
So they, oh, and they see this move. This is the, like the third move or the fourth
That's probably the second best.
or second best.
Maybe.
Okay, it's better than making the ace, perhaps. Yes, but I think it's you don't play to the ace. That's like in the books. I mean,
Yeah, you keep all the checkers in front of an anchor generally.
oh,
Unless you're
it's
making
another
diamonds.
one. All the checkers in front of the anchor. That should be in the you know, on BG Online there. Another quote from Stick that's very strong and effective. 5-3. Okay, that does that, of course. Does he hit with a random deuce?
I think
No.
it's
Double fours.
three or fours.
1.
Fighting back.
That slots the 3-point at least
That's
with
what it looks
another,
like.
and then you either make the 9 or you don't, or you make the 4
Or you make the
actually.
4. I think you make the 4. to
Yes.
Keep contact.
Yes, I agree with that play. That would be my play as well. The 4-point is very strong, and this you don't want to do
That's
because
just awful.
it doesn't. Okay, that's even worse than I thought. Okay, so you do this, and that's it, and then you fill in the 3-point, and that's what you want to do. Okay, I like that play, and now we are under the some. Oh, 5-2 makes it. That's a great roll by Genius. And now we're back in front, I feel. And 5 up. 5 with an ace, ace with a 5, or 5 with an ace.
Ace with a 5, maybe.
And then 4-3. Can you play like that?
Yeah, I mean, if this is a 5, 4-3 is the ace.
Okay, I can live with that. Okay, that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
6-1 is a very bad roll, and you must play it safe.
Stack 'em
And they
up.
all go to the 8. You don't want to play to the mid and 9-3. So
What about
Just not the deuce if you
13-7, 13-7, 9-8? Is that crazy?
13. Oh, that duplicates deuces.
You can
Triplicates
slot, you can
deuces.
slot the deuce if you want. But it's
No,
probably
hitting on a 5 is not an
I think it's too
option.
much too, but
Well, Stick had an idea of duplicating deuces.
it's a cute triplication of deuces. I don't think we
Um,
should do it, but it's
Okay, right.
it's worth looking at because it keeps a lot more pressure on the position.
Yeah,
I think it's
especially
wrong.
when we're behind in the race.
I think it's
Especially
wrong.
when we're behind in the race. Maybe you're right with that one, Stick. And this is the position that we didn't
Yeah.
really want to be in. Anyways, he would probably not hit. He doesn't hit, he just plays that.
Yeah.
5-4 is whatever. Now the cube is going to fly. I'm assuming that the race is like 15 at least or some number.
Whatever, it's a take. It should
It's a
be-
take. Yeah, it's a easy take, of course.
And these two-way scores are
Yeah,
points
I mean, but it's a
1 and
cube, but
22%.
but it's a cube and it's a take. I mean, it's routine.
Kind of ugly
routine.
how it's going to be a hard time filling in that 5-point.
Well, whatever. It's you can't pass, so whatever. It's just a double and a take, and that's that. They can never pass this. Obviously, genius knows not to pass a cube like that, unless his circuits are going to go the other way.
You know,
Of course
if he
we don't
passes,
wanna do that.
you lose
That's-
$20.
Oh yeah, but you know
Well,
what?
seven
I mean,
points
it's
is a good-
it's a pretty sick pass
You
if
need
he
to fight for this
passes.
point.
I think it's a pretty. I mean, I don't know what the race
You
is,
should
but
go in there and tell him.
It's probably
I mean, I'll tell him after if he passes.
No, but then you lose your money.
Then you lose your
Oh, my $20.
So
well-
the race is actually 30 pips.
Oh, 30. It's still a take.
Should be.
It's still a take. You win the match.
you have to take.
You
have to
win
fight
the
for
match.
The take point's just like money, except the gammon's count against you, which there are very few of, obviously.
I
So your take point's like 21 to 22%, and
It's
Gammon's
still
are still
gonna be
hurt
like a
you little.
take. It's still gonna be a take. It's 30. It's higher than I
I
thought.
think you do too. But
7-1 is the best score.
Can you check to see if
Yeah,
it's
I
a
will in a
take?
second.
Oh, go
I'll
get
finish
to
whether
that.
I think
Okay.
it's a-
Oh, you passed!
Oh,
I lost $20.
All right, so
Come on, I'm
how
gonna
many
tell him
games were there?
afterwards.
Probably 30 pips, so there were maybe 3 or 4 first.
This
points.
is such a bad decision to pass.
I
Like,
think you have to take these 2 points.
like
You
this
don't
is
have
such a
racing
bad.
equity, but you have
So you
everything
invite
else.
them into
So you think you had 25% there?
I don't know what you have. I don't know
Yeah,
the
you just
percentage.
know
I
it's
just
okay.
know that I
Alright.
win the match. Like, what
Yeah.
could go wrong?
I think.
You know, I'm just winning the match. Like, well, how's that a pass?
It's a big pass. Way to go.
Is this?
Yep.
How much?
Big. 0.1.
200? Oh, 100.
Well, that's a pretty big pass for a
Yeah,
game.
100 is bad. Yeah, 100 is bad. I would-
They win 78.5% of the time because our 5 points open.
78.
Maybe
We
that's
can't-
why.
We can't fill it. Like, we
Maybe
don't have
that's
anything to
the
fill it.
reason. What if you had the 5-point made? Make the 5-point instead.
Like if I keep
Like
the
if
race
you-
the same.
Keep
and
the
make
race the same and
5
make the
point.
5.
Race same, 5-point made, now it's a take.
Okay.
And the open
That was the
5-point
difference.
a real sore
Okay.
spot.
Okay. Okay, that's what made it. It's also bad for distribution
But it's
thereafter.
good to know. It's yeah.
I would always take those cubes. Now I know without the 5 I can't take when I'm down 30 pips. Thanks for that lesson. Very strong. 2-1 from the bar or no?
No, I think. I don't know what went on here. I wasn't watching.
2-1 period.
Yeah, he was on the 6 point.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that's the right deuce. 4-2. You make the 4? No, you don't make the 4.
13-7.
Yeah.
13-7.
5 is too big.
about 24-8.
You don't make the 4
That's the
here.
way,
That's
way.
for
You know,
sure.
18 is consideration.
18 is not bad, yeah.
Consideration.
18 is a consideration. Yes.
Let's just come down.
I play to the bar point and leave my play like that.
I
whichever
think we
one's
have
right.
24-18 or
Sound like I'm right.
13-7?
I
Exactly.
play 7 just we have time, I think.
Well, this.
What do you do at DMP?
I like this play.
Oh, DMP, you run out.
Well, then I'm running out.
Yeah.
If you're gonna be
Nice.
that obvious that the DMP plays running
I would also come out, you know, like, yeah, they look at this.
Yeah, me too.
This is a mistake. This should be a mistake. I would just, wow, you know, but coming out, like, you could get to a variation where you're getting gammon because you get hit twice or
I think
some
we have
other.
time to make some points. You know.
This is probably the right
I
play.
think we're getting cubes more.
This
often.
rates to be right. This rates to be the right play. Yeah.
I like that.
Very good play by Genius. You know, he doesn't want to get into trouble here by making
Anything
a
but
ball play.
24-18 is a blunder, DMP people.
Huh?
Even at the score, right?
24-18, anything but it's blunder. Yeah, at the score.
At this.
Find the DMP play and make it.
This was the right play? 13
No,
something?
24-18.
18 is clear?
Yep.
Okay.
I won't.
So, okay, so that was my initial play, but I was just like, well, you know. So how bad was this play at that score?
It's a blunder, 0.1.
Oh, 0.1? Okay.
play 18.
Why can't he just play 18 now? I would have just played 18 now instead of this play.
But maybe it has too many checkers now.
This is a bad play. I think this is a bad play too. This is a good cube,
You have to take this.
and they have to
Sure.
take it.
I mean,
Yeah.
if that's the part.
I think he should have just played 18 there instead of 13-8.
No, but he has
And
now
now we
6
raise.
checkers on the midpoint. You can't
Yeah.
invite him to.
No, so what? No, you have to. I mean, what's the point of being on the 23 point? It's bad. You know, and you can get pointed on there.
5-4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
5-4. You have to do that. Yeah, you can just get pointed on. You know, on a 2 point. You know, that's actually a good point to make. 4-6 is out, and we need to roll like a 6-5 and a 3-2 and double one, and just to have an anchor. 5-2 makes the point. Yes, Genius, you have to make the point now because you can't do anything better
realizing
than
they wanted to
that.
step out.
Right, right. That's why it was a mistake to play 23 with that ace-5. 4-3 makes the 2 point, of course.
No, maybe to the 8 point? Oh, wait, no.
No.
Sorry. Sorry,
I
I had this
think-
scores backward for a second.
Making 2 is just.
That's
you know,
pretty
it's
ugly. That
easy.
can't succeed as a
You just
blitz.
need to.
What do you want to do? What do you want to do? What do you want to play to the 8
Yeah, I do.
And
and
actually.
wait for what?
A roll that builds a prime.
And now, so you're saying if they come in now?
Any 4-3 just.
I'll
Yeah.
This is horrible. I don't like this at
I'll
all.
bet on that play, make it 2. For 50.
I don't either, but I make it.
Okay.
We'll just go by.
That's That's an
Yeah.
interesting play, but I think that's still the best play to make the deuce point. I mean, I don't.
Obviously played like it was like when we rolled 2-5.
Yeah. Well, now they rolled aces. Yeah, they don't have enough men in the zone
That
now.
was
You
it,
could
right?
see.
I'm pretty sure
You
that
could
was it.
see that the blitz is actually very difficult to perform,
50 was said? Okay.
but Stick wanted to prepare
Good,
for it.
sir.
Oh, they're making the
that's a
deuces
joke.
right?
Making the deuce is way right, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that was, you know.
Why do you use the iPad to say what's right and wrong, you know?
Yeah, it's wrong. It's
Well,
close. It's close.
Profit calculator, I mean, this is just an opinion.
Just, it's a very good opinion.
What did he roll? 5-1
Just
here?
like falafel
So you just
noodles,
make-
you know?
I know,
So
but
you-
when we made it a bet, we need something to settle.
Well, obviously.
So no,
Actually,
no.
maybe-
You make the 8 and then you lift, right?
That's what I play.
You make the 8 and you lift, right?
Probably, yeah. Gives you more flexibility.
Yeah. So you make that and that,
Yeah,
right?
that looks fine.
So that looks like the right idea. I
It's only
leave
simple
whatever.
board, so it's not-
Yeah, whatever. If he rolls an 8, you know.
We'll deal with it. Yeah, looks like a good play.
What else? What else can he do? He can make a heavy, but that just
Hold on, I didn't have the
doesn't
key
look
card.
good.
You can make,
Just so you know, I don't know if it'll make
I
a
think
difference.
it'll make my play more correct.
It might, that's what, I just wanted to make sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So
This looks clunky.
yeah,
It made
this
it less
is-
correct, but it's still right.
it's still yeah. That's not thematic with the to make the bar like that. That's not.
I'll make 12 and 8.
What is your?
When you go
Two down.
Yeah, that's not terrible.
Give, it's
either.
not bad. Give him 3.
Yeah.
Well, you know what that does. What Petko is saying is that even if he hits, I can come back, hit him, and I can win a lucky gammon
Yeah.
at the score.
Exactly.
So
What, we have the whole 5-1 to play here?
yeah, no, they played. They went 8-7, 12-7. So there's a checker on the 8 and a checker on the 12, and now you got a 5-1 to play. So they made a heavy 7 by
Well, that's
playing that. But actually, I like Petko's move for some reason. You know, it's I mean, being behind in the match.
What 3 would you hit with?
Oh, that's not right.
That's not
That's not
legal.
right. That's not illegal. That's not a legal. That's not a legal position.
That should be on the 12.
Oh,
Right. That should be on the 12. Yeah, that's a legal position. And 2 down. Yeah, that's Petko's idea. So only double 3s is really.
This is
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, it's
This-
so natural.
Yeah, that was my move also. This is Sank's move and your move now. So we're good. 4-1.
2.
4-1, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's just normal. And now he wants to make like the 9, the 10, or
What's the
some.
race here? Stick, do you see the race?
We're ahead in the race, of course. You know, so obviously this is the right move. And now we need to roll. What if we roll like a 6-2 or a 6-5? And then you slot or you don't slot.
I don't think you cover with the, I don't know.
This is the right play. I mean, there's nothing
Yeah,
to
but you
it.
could have covered with the 3 first and rolled the 1 off. I think
Oh,
there's a proper way to do it, even though there's very little equity involved. I just wanted to
this
play-
is okay.
Yeah, that's
I mean, you
fine.
may hit a flight. I mean, this
Right,
is.
yeah, it's fine.
You may make the 9. Oh, you didn't make the.
It was like 15 pips.
The 10 point.
Earlier. I haven't been paying attention to what was rolled.
Just go all the way in.
Leave the 6-5?
Yeah.
Or, oh, what is
This
this?
only
6-3,
leaves
double
three
threes.
shots.
And 3-6.
Yeah, 3
So
shots.
this can't be right. This can't be right.
5 point.
And it goes to the 5 and you leave a 6-5.
Yeah, why not go to the 5?
And if you play safe, then you play 12 and 2. And that doesn't look good at all.
Yeah, it's good.
I think this is the-
And so you leave a 6-5, yeah. You leave a 6-5, that
Yeah.
should be right. And the 6-5 we're happy to do, we can't. So 2-1 we do that. And they have the upper hand. We have a lot of equity here, 2 and a 3. That makes the 3, it doesn't leave anything, but
Yeah, and then slot the deuce.
Deuce.
Yes, deuce.
no, this is okay. This is
For keeping
fine.
the spare out.
No, this is the right idea, I think.
play
You want to
with
slot the 3. 6-4,
Yes,
you have
you
to
run.
run maybe.
Who's
You can get gammon if you're really unlucky by
You
running.
run without even like. What's the
Without
race?
even counting.
What's the
No,
race?
no, no, no. You
What's the
don't
race?
run. You don't run.
We're ahead of the race, you said?
No, but we don't run. I think that's the right decision. And 4-1 would have punished us, and now he rolls that, and the ace is routine. Yeah, you don't run there.
It's only
You
right
ho-
when you say so.
You wait for some good number. You slot the ace.
You'll be surprised when you check it.
You slot the ace.
50 best.
6 what? 6 deuce, and you just slot the deuce and make the
I
3
know.
point.
I know you.
And this is very good. And now if you roll 6-4, what do?
What's the race?
4-2 you cover. Good.
I don't know, the race back here was close.
We may get a fly shot.
The race is close.
It was, yeah,
It
so
is.
maybe we should have ran, yeah. I
No,
wasn't
I-
paying attention.
No, we should not run. We should not run. Genius made the right play. Genius is very good in these
No,
positions.
it was a
By
blood
the-
here, blood here.
Oh, no, I'm looking at the,
Yeah.
when I slotted the
This
2 point,
looks
which
the
is-
right, like the right play.
then
We
you
need
got
a
on
9.
3.
We need a
Again,
9.
3
A 3 up is good. 6 up is good.
Yeah,
Now,
Let's go, let's go.
now he's
that's good.
going.
Yeah, you gotta go.
And now it's probably right to go. We were not likely to get gammoned. That makes the 3.
Yeah.
That makes the 3 point. Oh, okay. That's good. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
That's a creative thing.
That's for the camera.
And then he must make the 3 and play as safe as possible thereafter. So that leaves a 3-3, which is good, and a 6-3. And of course, you want to play this. I'm pretty sure that this is correct. And then Genius
Yeah.
rolls double 4s, and that's
White was a little ahead in the race, so.
1, 2,
anymore.
3. And you lift
Just
from the
in.
6.
No, just in for the race.
Okay.
You'll
Well-
lift with anytime you ever hit, you'll lift, almost.
Well, you can hit something and like leave that blood on a 6, which is why.
Only
Like-
if it's an indirect.
Yeah,
I mean,
well, you
it's-
can roll a 4-6 if you get
Yeah.
hit with a 3-1.
Here we go.
Yeah, like this one. You can roll like a 4-6.
Yeah, but everything else lifts, I mean. you're
Right,
still happy
everything
with a
else
4-6.
lifts. Yeah. That's why I was saying, you know. Oh, you almost rolled it. Genius choked, and then if he rolls like, oh, what? What doesn't cover? Not that. Gee, I'm beginning to get scared. But it's nice
You're
for
not
the
gonna get
spectators.
Get a free gammon here.
Game.
Well, that would be very bad for us, you know.
Huh.
6-1
You
is
still
good
win
for
the
us.
race, by the way.
6-1.
Akiko
Yeah,
is
now
rolling.
if you roll
He's got
double
massive
6s,
strong
then your move
racers.
is gonna be really good. Well, we can get a shot.
Yeah.
And then roll a 5-6. Did they roll
There's a
5-6?
5-6, that's
Oh.
I
All right,
know.
let's stay out.
Yeah, bad start.
Let's. Is it good to stay out? Probably.
Yeah, sure it is.
All right.
3s, 4s,
Yeah.
with a big number.
Yeah.
That looks like a
6-3,
shot.
right?
Yeah.
So you have to take it off, right? Yeah, you just
Yeah,
take it off.
Take it off.
Take it off, right?
Just
That's
keep
in the
it
books.
cubed out, yeah.
Yeah, it's in the books. In the books, you just take off. That's in the library of the BG Online. It's in there. Okay. Hopefully he rolls 3-2 and then double deuces to break or something. 4-2, genius. Genius
shots.
roll. More shots coming, but double threes.
that's
It is more
terrible.
shots.
But
It's the worst number.
oh wow, no man off, no man off,
This
right?
is the worst number.
1, 2. Oh,
You can
1
take
man
that
off,
out.
1 man off. Okay,
No, it's
so you
not.
leave an extra 2 numbers.
Yeah,
Here, this is saying this is where you leave the 2 numbers.
yeah.
You take it
No,
off.
leave it in all those positions.
Yeah, you can't be that. You're right.
But why you leave 2 numbers? It's even
It's
even
even
checkers.
number.
So what?
Why you
That
leave-
doesn't
If
matter.
you get hit
That doesn't
and
matter.
he never has a close
Right.
board, when you come back in, you'll have another checker off.
Oh wow, look at their
I'm not
play. They
saying which
left
one's
they
right,
left
that's
less
the reason
numbers.
You would take one off.
I would
They
not
left
invest in
less.
two
Tardio has it. the
Oh,
full-
look at Genius.
numbers. I would not
One,
invest.
Genius punishes them for being too,
Pick
you
it
know,
up.
too
Pick it up,
sneaky.
please.
And of course he must lift. He doesn't want to get gammon accidentally.
Yeah.
So this is the right play.
Now that he's rolled double threes, I definitely would have taken it off.
Yeah.
I would not.
Well, Genius is trying to outdo himself by creating another novelty, leaving a blot, where, you know, it's very bad to be hit and get gammon accidentally. So that's not what we want. This is what we want, of course. We just want to get lucky. Oh, 6 and it's 4 and a deuce.
Yeah.
That's a great roll. Now he's going to roll double 4s. It just happens to be the best roll on the dice. A 4 up. 6-5. And now we lose quietly.
It's not over yet.
We lose quietly here, but if they stayed out, we would have been really interesting. Oh yeah, we lose quietly. Double 3s. So now what? Double 3s again for Genius. 4-1.
So by the way, they made the right play with the double 3.
Who?
The work.
Yeah, of course it is right play. You
Less
only
shots.
fix the 2 numbers.
Yeah.
Oh, less shots?
Yeah.
Oh, you checked?
No.
No, they didn't make the right play. You just take a man off. What do you mean?
Oh, I think they made the right play.
No.
I agree with them.
No. You don't do that. Come on. That's ridiculous. With the 6-point open, you don't do that. You don't leave less numbers. You just take an extra man
Too
off.
much shot is too much.
No, you always take the man off, Michi. You always do that. Then you leave less numbers. First priority, man off. Ask Sink. Sink is very good at taking men off.
Yeah, let's
99% of the time.
How about us
99.
giving
I'm
G?
a
Also
confident.
very good at getting hit more.
Yeah. But you don't care about that. But I'm with the 6-point open, you take the man off. That's the
No,
lesson.
let's ask XG. Let's see what XG.
Please,
What
please,
was-
Michi, come on.
That's right, and the back's right. How
Even
many
Stick
checkers
agrees
wrong?
with me, I think, so I'm very
So
strong.
that's it?
Yeah.
I think Stick agrees with me. I must be very strong.
Yeah.
Sek is automatically with me already. So you're outmatched. You see?
Falafel, I can bet.
Yeah.
Yes?
So you guys want to bet? If you want to bet before I hit.
Yeah, sure. What do you want to bet? Like $20 or $10?
20?
20, okay.
All right, we're
I mean, if somebody wants to bet on this side, they can get even 2 to 1. Does somebody want to get 2 to 1 on the money? They're so brave.
Yeah,
Everyone's.
You do?
yeah.
What do you want to bet?
I
You
wanna
want to bet
at least
$20 also?
one, yeah?
You get 2 to 1.
Yeah, okay.
How much? 20? 40 for 20?
Yeah.
Yes, you got it.
Oh, I've got 2 to 1.
You know, you got even. You can score. No, he deserves it, you know. He's a nice guy. He's a nice guy, you know.
You can bet more at 2 to 1.
Yeah, he can bet more, but we don't, I don't want to, I already have a big position on it, So I need to come down.
All right.
Well, Stick is putting it in,
Like,
right?
it's in. I was just waiting for
Okay, we're
all
done.
bets
yeah.
closed.
All bets are closed. Meanwhile, what's going on here?
It's close, and it said again 3-ply. It says to check the checker off by
Of course.
.06.
Yeah, I mean, we can put it on the other. I mean, Michi, come on. I got Stink and this guy here. These guys are experts. Come on. I don't even go by my own opinion. I go by their opinion.
But, we
I
have
told
to-
you, when this guy is very good,
Falafel, but we have the computer, not the pocket.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can put it in. You can get the right answer, Anyways, 2 on the roof. What's going on? Man on the ace. Very
They hit
bad.
with the 4, and then they have a 5 to play.
What is this nonsense? 2 on the roof. That looks like a fine play to me.
Especially with the other blot hand.
Yeah, 5-3. So actually 5-4 is like the best roll, right?
Here?
For us, yeah.
It's a great roll.
It's a great roll, yeah.
Double 6.
Double 6.
Sixes would've been.
Yeah. So ace.
CG,
Oh man.
CG.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad for us, and we have a blot on the ace. Oh,
Come in with a 5, we're okay.
3-2 is
That's
okay.
fine.
3-2 is okay because it comes in on the
3,
3.
6.
And 8-6 is right. We don't want to come in on the 22 because it's
Yeah.
the worst point. So we want to play this play, right? We played 8-6 already? Yes.
Yeah.
So this is good. With a 5, they're going to hit. 3s, they're going to switch. Never.
Make a bar.
Make the
I
bar.
think you have to, because
Yeah.
where else does it?
Yeah, make the bars right. Make the bar. Must be right. Yeah, must be right to make the bar. I don't know if they'll find it, but
Yeah, making the bar, especially with that
Yeah.
point blot still.
yeah. We don't want them to do this, but this is a fine play. A 6 is best. 6-1. Look at this. Michi, here's a problem for the backgammon books. This should be in the backgammon. 6 for sure, 1 there. Or,
Where's
is
the
there
problem?
another move?
No.
No,
Where's
no,
the
okay.
problem? Where's the problem?
No, okay.
It was just a good roll.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't best. I mean, best wouldn't have been to do. Okay, so this was a forced play. Oh, 5-6 is really bad, and he does that.
Yeah.
This is the right play, of course. And now we need to roll like double 4s or something to clear everything up. Double 5s?
That'll do it.
1 makes the 3 point and makes the 3. That's like
Wow.
the
You
best.
Gammon them now.
That's
Yeah, obviously the cube is not going to be turned.
by far the best.
Yeah, the best. 2 on the roof. 2-6. Of course, this is would be a horrible decision to cube here. Of course, Genius knows that, and Steve too. 5-2.
It's not a good roll.
That's a horrible roll, but it
Double.
2 down.
If there was a
Yeah,
double,
2 down
it
is
would've
correct.
hit the guy on the bar.
2 down must be correct. I mean, they really want to roll a deuce, and they're favorites with a deuce, I think, to win the game. If they roll a deuce, they're favorites to win the game. I think. Did they roll a deuce?
Yes.
But it came with a 6.
So what?
Yeah.
I think I rate them to a favorites to win the game.
Any two is the.
I mean, to me, they're favorites to win the game. Double twos, that makes the four.
Unless.
That makes the four. First you make the four, then
Yeah.
you think.
So,
And then you don't leave a shot, right?
no, I think you make
No, you
nine.
move close.
Or you wanna make the 9 and leave
Yeah.
2, 5 and,
I think we have to.
no, I don't like that move, but.
I think
You leave 4 numbers there, really?
5 numbers.
Yeah.
Oh, 6, 1.
Double.
Oh, and double fives. Yeah, I don't think that's right. That's not, that's not, that's a bullshit move. You're not safer there. That's just a bullshit move. You're leaving 5 numbers, really?
And now what?
Now.
And that's part of the reason why it's wrong. You can even do crap like that.
What now? Why?
No, you clear the 8. You don't leave a direct shot.
Yeah.
You clear the 8, of
You
course.
clear the 8 though, you're still leaving.
What do you want to do? You want to make the bar and leave a 4, a random 4?
How many shots we leave?
No, that was just a bad idea to
7
play
versus
11 to
11.
9 to begin with.
3-4 and 6-4.
It was just a bad idea to make that
Oh yeah, there are
9.
more shots even now. Yeah.
Double 4s?
I'm not
This
sure
is
that
good
would
for
work.
us.
That's bad.
This is like the best thing that could happen for us, almost best.
Yeah.
And then they go to the ace,
If we
okay.
make the bar, we would be destroyed.
Oh yeah, we would have been, yeah.
Yeah.
The bar would have been
We'd be
bad.
crying.
5-4 is safe, of course. Finally, we can safety it for a lack of a better thing to do also. So they want to roll like a 6 or
Another
whatever.
double four.
Double 4. A 4?
6-4.
Oh, the best 4. All right, so we need to clear the 9 or the 10, 10 preferably. 4 up, that's bad. Bad, that leaves a
Just
5
a 4
shot.
point. Yeah.
Same guy.
That leaves, or you can go to the ace, which is better maybe.
Nah.
You don't want to come off, you know. Oh, okay, this is reasonable. Anyway, it leaves a shot. Oh, and they hit, of course. You know, they hit there, and then they should come out again from the
Come
20
out with
point.
points, Yeah.
I think they should come out. That makes sense. And now we need to roll an ace. We're resigned to an ace or a deuce.
So I
Nothing.
think
The
it's-
cube is coming, and we have to take it again. Should they double?
I think it's a double.
Should they double? We have to take
They
it.
definitely have to double.
It's an
Right.
easy take, very easy take. They haven't covered the ace. We can come in on the deuce, and if they double at the score, which makes sense, and now we have to take. I know Genius is gonna take it. You know, I know this one the Genius is gonna take. I was wrong in the previous one, which was nice. And this one, I mean, if he doesn't take, I'm gonna be angry. So he did take it.
I didn't want you
Okay.
to be angry.
No, he didn't want to be 3-1. That's a fantastic roll. And now the ace is probably the wrong ace. They should play it to the
They should play for double sixes?
correct. That's correct. I would have played it for double 6s. And then
Right.
this, and if they roll double 6s, it won't be as good, but still effective. So 5-3. Do they come out? What do they do here? So I think they should slot. Should they slot the 8 point and then play to the 12? So like 12, like 13. Oh, they're coming out. Okay, they're coming out. Then the 3, yeah, the 3 should be like to the 12 point. So they're coming out. I don't, yeah, they're not afraid to get gammon, so I think this is okay actually.
Not my kind of play.
You would play to the 8 and then whatever.
I would hold on to the anchor for a little while.
Yeah, you leave yourself with numbers like double 4s to get cracked, but it's not a really, now they make the 8. Now I think it's right to make the 8.
You sure you can come out and in?
Yeah, but I think you want to make the 8. Wow.
You're under a little danger there with all the random.
But
deuces you're
you know, I'm not. Well,
I mean,
it's
this
only
is
like
solid, yeah.
you know. I think you want to do this. I mean, to me, this is the
2-1,
idea.
2-2, 2-4.
I mean, if you
2-5.
come out and I come in, are you gonna hit me then?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I mean, you know, if you come out, I come in. Now,
It's
aren't you
your
gonna
best
be?
chance to win.
Aren't you gonna be sorry? So I think you have to make the 8.
Sometimes. It's your best chance. to
What?
win.
To win, you agree with making the 8?
No,
Oh, you don't agree?
I don't think so.
Well, you guys can bet with me. You guys can bet with me if you don't want to.
I'm not betting against it.
I mean, the 8 is. I mean, what are you gonna do? You come out, I come in. You can't hit me. I mean, really? Like,
You can hit.
you know, look, they do this. I just want to come in. You know, can you imagine? I mean, I'm just winning the race. I mean, you definitely want to make the 8. You're not worried about this nonsense. I mean, sure. Okay, great. Let me just roll a deuce now. What are you gonna do?
You can't even hit it.
Yeah, I mean, now, of course, now. I mean, this is the wrong game plan. 6-4. They can make. Of course, they should make the 8 now, and leave the great double deuces. Of course, they don't do it. This is a
I'm
blunder.
sure I understand that.
This is a blunder if they don't make it. Of course, they see it. They make it. We need to punish them by
There
rolling
must
double
be a
twos.
time trouble, he's playing.
2-6 is pretty bad now. Oh, you think they're in time trouble?
I
Well, they
think so.
deserve to be in time trouble, you know?
Yeah, they seem to be Russian now. It's interesting.
They deserve it. They're taking their sweet time about plays that were not that, important.
Yeah, so they're in time, yeah.
Thing
The
is,
world?
We actually predicted. They just were sleeping over some plays in the
Yeah.
beginning.
Of course,
That's
this
not a lot of
happens
time
all
if
the
they plan on
time.
winning.
Problem is they're gonna get.
This happens all the time, they're taking their sweet time
If
over
we save-
nothing,
If we save Gammon here, it will be another probably.
Many
2
times
games.
I've explained to Michi and Mochi about these sort of discussions about the time, but they never listen to me, they keep on getting into time trouble and taking their time, and this is a huge blunder to do this. To play like this and to not have time on the clock is really bad.
It's a
I'm-
blunder.
Yeah, I must admit that I do it once in a great while myself, because but it must be avoided, it really should be avoided. There's really no need to abuse the clock.
I always gauge it on what I think the equity of the play is.
This is a good way to think about it, actually. But people don't think like that, and that includes me. But this is a good way to think about it. This way, you use less time when you realize that it's not that significant. Oh, they rolled. Oh, they left.
Nah,
Oh,
it's
they
still
didn't.
fine.
They're fine. We better not get gammon. It would be a
That's
bad
bad.
beat
That's-
to get gammon. 5-3. We
I'll
need
take
to.
$60 again.
Are you out of your mind?
Uh-oh.
You
What do we
think-
do? Do we take 2 off? Do we get crazy?
I would.
Tui, what do you do?
I definitely would take.
Two off?
And
5-2?
team wins.
Yeah. 3.
I agree.
I had 7 for
Well, this is
I like this play
safer.
at
one.
all.
Take 60.
3-2.
So you want to win a lucky gammon, son?
Yeah,
Is
I
that
mean,
your
there's still
idea?
some-
He's got an open 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. I
I think I would have
understand.
ripped there too.
Yeah, 2 off doesn't.
I
look
understand. No, I think I would have done that as well. I was aware of it.
What if we get-
5-1, look
bad.
at
No, way better,
this.
but
Where's
5-1
the ace?
would be much better, by the way.
Now, not
2
right.
extra men off.
Yeah,
And no
that's
shots.
true. That's true.
And 4-5.
Oh, genius!
That's a punishment.
Genius. Genius is gonna punish them. Of course, they stay out now. They can't be that lucky. Now Genius is gonna have to hit loose with any number, even like a 4-6.
He might just point on him.
2-1, double 2,
No.
3-2. So of course you hit.
Yeah.
You hit. You must hit. You must hit. Genius knows this. Okay, now you hold for a stay out, and then double 4s. Oh, double 5s?
And it hits.
Oh
And a
my
shot.
God, we get a
It's a shot.
But that's
This
not
how you
good.
lose a game.
You won.
This is a really bad
It's better
beat.
no shot though.
Yes.
Maybe.
Oh my God. 5! The genius is a genius. Oh, genius is very good with the dice.
USA.
Does the genius
dude-
ever miss?
No! They didn't miss neither. But he didn't miss. That's right, he hit the shots. 4-1?
4.
4-1? Do you
Four
make?
covers.
Where is that a 1? No.
No.
If that's a 1, you make the 5
It's
points. I know that.
2-3.
No, it's 4-3. Okay. Oh, it's 4-2.
4-2.
Okay, so that's the right play, of course. And then you hope for a stay out, and then you do some things. You roll double deuces to be really efficient.
Don't want to waste double 4s.
Oh, you always did it. So I think you
6.
leave the double 5s again.
9-6 maybe?
No.
No. What else? are you gonna play?
9-6?
12 to 10, 3 to 2.
Maybe 9-6.
Something like
That's okay,
this.
too.
I think 9-6 is
This
a
gives
little
up
Only
6-5,
5-6.
obviously, Yeah.
Only 5-6. That's probably
I'll take
okay.
double 5s.
5-2, you just come out, of
Yeah.
course. They should come out. And now what's bad for us? Anything that
He
doesn't
never
hit,
misses.
except this.
Yeah, he doesn't-
3, and then Genius is
Or
going
2.
2.
Yeah. Well, you could slot it if you're
That's
trying.
fine.
This
really
is
hard
fine.
to
This
miss.
is fine. This move is probably fine, even though it leaves a few numbers. But we need that.
We need
So
5 points?
now we can. Yeah, we do. If we
Yeah.
can make it. Genius is good. Oh, he can't slot it, unfortunately.
It's not a good shot.
No, he needs to play to the 4.
4-1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't slot, of course. So yeah, you do this, then you go to the ace. Genius. You can't take a man off, so you figure that out.
You can try.
All right.
You do it fast enough.
So.
Can't you select it?
Because you can't cover it. You can't really cover it.
Why
can
you want
cover
to
it,
get hit or something like 5-1?
and you can get hit, and you can get gammon accidentally. You don't help your cause by slotting. You can win the game. You can even get lucky and win the game without it. Yeah, you can still get gammon.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
So this should be right. You're home anyways. You can't cover it, so you don't need to. You can't really make the 5 point anyways if you slot it.
Yeah,
That's
it's right
part
to
of the
slot
problem.
it, guys, by the way.
What?
It's right to slot it.
It was right? Oh yeah.
Not surprising. You got to get in to get them off. I mean, at this point.
Okay, so your
Oh,
bear off is
because-
good. So your bear off becomes good if you
Yeah.
come in.
Because of the crossover, not because
Yeah.
you want to make it.
Right.
Yeah, no, not because you want to make it.
How much is that off by?
0.05.
Okay. Wow, that's
I mean, the
good.
turn before was the 3-2. I thought we might have been supposed to slot it.
He
We couldn't
didn't.
cover it.
He didn't do it
Yeah.
then.
6-5 would take two checks.
Yeah, I can see why. Yeah, the cross. Yeah, we don't
We
get
weren't
gammon.
in fear of getting gammon.
Right, we weren't getting gammon there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you lose the numbers like 5-1.
No, of course we know that, but
I think the point was that if he rolls a 5 anyway, he's probably gonna.
right. That's the problem. And also your bear off becomes better by slotting it.
Yeah. A lot
You
better.
feel it. You
Yeah.
feel the.
So now we're doing really well and
Yeah.
we're winning the game.
Yeah. easy.
We're like
favorites.
big favorites. They have a pass on shake maybe. Now it's a bigger pass, and I think we won the match.
Yeah.
So we're off to a good, genius does his thing. We're even or odd? Even. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
No, we are now.
No, we're even.
Even.
We have 10 men.
Oh, yeah.
The
We
worst
are
entry.
out.
The worst entry. Any double is good.
I mean, it's over.
Yeah. We actually did this.
Yeah.
This is-
Take 3 off and.
Nah. Yeah, this is good. It's a good start for us. Now you guys get to see me play.